as you just saw, that was my weight. Obviously I've got the camera in my hand, so I think maybe about half a kilogram less, so around 88 kilograms. That means the cut was successful, because before I was weighing in at 91 and a half. So with that being said, that means I've managed to maintain as much muscle as possible. Obviously I'm not trying to lose too much fat, because I was only doing it to get rid of some fat so I could do more of a lean bulk. So if I get this tripod out of the way, this is my current physique. So guys, this is my current physique. Not great, obviously, got a lot of work to do, but that is the aim of this bulk. What we're going to do is we're going to be putting on size. Trying to put on as little fat as possible, so when it comes to doing a cut next year, it will be a lot easier. We can spend a little bit more time, and then we can also get more definition. That is the main point of this. That's why I did it and wasn't taking it too seriously, because I wanted to maintain some fat so that when I did go into the bulk, it would be easier to transition. Maybe that sounds a bit stupid, but in my point of view, it's quite hard for me to put on size sometimes. So that's the reason for me doing this. Yeah, today is the first day. Day number 1 of bulking. Now, my back is still really sore. I only trained it last night with Mike, which was a great session. So yeah, because I'm still tetchy about my back, I'm not too sure how much it can withhold, especially with movements like squats, because I really enjoy doing squats and I really enjoy doing deadlifts, kind of more than squats. With that being said, mainly today we're going to focus on machines. Now that's going to include 4 sets on each exercise. So for each set on leg extensions, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a drop set. So we're going to have the weight reasonable at first, but still do a drop set, just to exhaust the muscle more. Then we're going to do that 4 times, obviously increasing the weight. Don't go too heavy, don't do it stupid, like you can't push the weight. You want to be able to contract the muscle. Obviously doing more weight means the greater muscle tear, because your muscle can't push it, but the main intention is to build and contract the muscle, because after all, if you're just pushing weight, you're a weightlifter, you're a powerlifter, you're not a bodybuilder, which is my intention. I don't look it, but I'm still trying to bodybuild, to get into men's physique category, and that's my goal. I want to be in men's physique, and to do that, I need to put on some size. But yeah, we'll also do some hamstring curls. Possibly some deadlifts, some very light deadlifts, because I don't want to injure my back anymore. We're also going to be working on calves, because again, calves are another weak point, which, let's face it, calves are very hard to build. And especially for my legs, I need all the help I can get. So today, let's go get some food, let's fuel up. Really? Also, don't judge me, but I got my leggings on. They're so nice. Just made it to the car now. It's so nice out. It's really misleading because it's really cold. So yeah, today I'm bringing my Gold's Gym belt, just in case I do decide to do some deadlifts and probably do some squats, just to give it that support that it may need. Also, I've got with me, I'm going to start taking some creatine. I'll do a supplement video of what I generally take on the off season and on the on season. So just to advise you on what to do and what may help you. So I'll meet you guys at the gym. What's going on, guys? Here with the first leg workout of this season. What we're doing here is we're just stretching out all of our muscles in the bottom half of our body. Stretching out the quads, stretching out the hamstrings, stretching out those glutes, as you can see here. Especially after my accident, I've really started to enjoy doing stretches before, especially before a leg workout. Stretch out my back a bit, stretch out the glutes, that tightens up your lower back. Stretch out the quads, that can also cause stress on your lower pelvis. It's just a good way to warm up your body, especially before a leg workout, so you don't have too much of a build-up of lactic acid.
First exercise we're doing is leg extensions. We're doing it every single set. We're doing a drop set as well. We started off fairly light, around 45 kilograms, and dropped it down to 35. Then we worked our way all the way up to 100 kilograms, dropped it down to 65. Feeling pretty strong. I'm really starting to get motivated to put on size. Yeah, what you want to do here is especially contract the muscle. Especially, don't just put too much weight on and try and like shoot it up. You want to really contract the muscle and make sure that you're controlling the negative if you want to get that isometric tear. Another tip is you can turn your toes out, which will work on the teardrop head of your quad. The second movement we're doing is a leg curl. Leg curls is one of those exercises which, let's face it, it's not the easiest exercise. I mean, it's easy to do, but it's hard to put on a lot of weight and curl it. So I feel like I see more progress when I keep the weight reasonable, I don't overpower it, and I properly control the negative. As you can see here, it's still speeded up, but you can definitely see the speed decrease when I'm bringing the bar up. We did 4 sets of this. We didn't drop set it. We're just really trying to squeeze the hamstrings. What we're doing here is we're just pre-exhausting this muscle as well. Now here we're doing calves. Like I said previously, I really need to grow my calves. I need to grow my whole legs and, well, my whole body really, but calves is a place in particular that I am lacking. Now, like, as you can see here, instead of just doing a normal seated calf raise and then going somewhere else and doing it, I'm really trying to exhaust the muscle before I do any sort of compound movement. What this is going to do is work the calf from both angles. There's 3 movements which I focus on calves. There's different positions which you can have your feet pointed to target a different area of the calf. Now you can either have it pointed inwards, which works on the inside part of your calf. You can have them facing forward, which would do like the whole main body of the calf. And then you can point them out to work the outside portion of the calf. We're aiming for 10 to 12 reps, and then the superset would be to failure really. So that ended around 8 to 10 reps. This really makes me happy, the fact that I can do this again. I absolutely love deadlifts, and here I gave it my best try. I know it's not a lot of weight, but like I said earlier, we're just trying to contract the muscles, and I'm just glad that I can put my body through deadlifts again. I'm doing a sumo stance, sumo grip, whatever you want to call it, where you have your legs wider, toes pointed slightly out, quite close to the end of the bar, and have your hands inside doing an alternate grip. Here I believe I did 12 reps, and then the second set around 10, and then I only did 3 sets of this because I didn't want to push my back too far, especially considering the day I had before with Mike. So I did 60 for 2 sets, and then I went on to 80, which you'll see in a minute. Now with deadlifts, what I prefer to do is bring my legs into it as well as my back. What I'm trying to target here with the way that I do these deadlifts is incorporating as much of the legs as I can, including the lower back. Now, especially after you really bring the legs into it, and you keep proper form, and you do bring your pelvis forward when you get to the peak like I did there, you will notice that even your back will will feel really tight, and it feels really good. It's really satisfying after. Deadlifts are a great exercise to do if you want to lower your squat, increase the weight on your squat, and also build your lower back and your legs. So I highly recommend it, especially when you're building, to do this exercise. Now thank you guys for joining me on this commentary. I hope you've enjoyed it and maybe learned something new. Please subscribe and hit the like button below. Thank you.
What's going on, guys? Just finished. I'm really happy. I know I didn't do too much, but I'm really happy with the result of that workout. I haven't done deadlifts in about 3 months, and I managed to do 80 kilograms. For me, that's a win. My legs, my glutes, everything is burning right now, like jelly. But yeah, hopefully going to Mike's competition. Just spoke to Lottie, his girlfriend, and hopefully going up with them, so I'll try and get some footage of that. I think it'll be really good, so I'm looking forward to it. Some stuff to do today, got some editing to do, so I'll see you later. So I'm just home now, about to sip on a protein shake. I've got Matrix Nutrition, a scoop and a half of Anabolic Gold, vanilla flavour. I really like it. It's not too thick, it's not sickly, it's really sweet and it's nice. About to hop in the shower and then do some editing. That'll be up yesterday for you guys, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see what today holds.